Hi, and welcome to this quick stretch to focus on opening up through the hips. Really useful if you've been sitting for long periods through the day. So join me in a comfortable seat on the ground. Cross-legged seat, just taking a moment to center inwards, connecting to your breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, cleansing breath back out. And open the eyes. Bring fingertips forward and front. Starting to walk fingers forward, you'll round the back. Gentle forward fold, and you'll feel just a little gentle opening in our hips here. Might even allow a little nod or shake of the head, allow it to let go. Pressing back into the hands, come lift yourself back up into your seat. Change the cross of the legs, opposite foot in front. And we're going to take that same gentle fold. Fingertips to the ground as you walk arms forward, rounding the back. Feel that opening between the shoulders, back body, that gentle opening of the hips. And again, you can release, walking the hands in, coming back upright into a seat. Change legs into a baddha konasana, a butterfly shape, feet together, knees out wide, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to add a forward fold, really gentle again, reaching that heart forward, down. You can add forearms in the inner thighs, just get a little opening through the inner hips here. And even though there's this rounding through the back, that's fine. Keep this intention of the heart lengthening forward as you fold down. Returning to your breath, try to keep a slow, steady pace. So that slow breathing, it just allows our body to feel safe and start to open up in some of these poses we don't do all that often. One more big breath right here. Coming to sit back up. Place fingers behind, feet on the floor, knees up. Take a sway of the knees side to side. Feel that release through the hips. And then you can transition this to a tabletop pose, hands and knees on the mat. Might feel nice to take a couple rounds of cat and cow, moving through the spine. And then you come back to a neutral spine. We're going to take that right knee out to the sides, like you're a dog at the fire hydrant, and this is going to turn into some hip circles. You think of that right knee drawing a big circle out to the side. Full movement through the hip joint. Go ahead, change direction on those circles. And step that right foot outside the right hand. We keep that right knee glued to the upper arm, and you can change this to circles around the hands and the wrists. Feel the hip come along for the ride right here. And again, you change direction on those circles. Coming right back to center. This is a lizard pose, so you might stay here. A little extra opening. You can release the knee out to the side, maybe staying up on your palms or dropping down to the forearms. I usually encourage a soft sway of the hips side to side, just ease in and out of that hip opener. A few breaths. If you're on forearms, press back up into the palms. We're going to step it up to a malasana yogi squat. Step that left foot outside the left hand. Palms to prayer, heart center. Grounding through the sits bones, lifting up through the rest of the spine. Feel that opening in our hips. One more breath right here. Hands to the ground, straighten the legs, walk it back. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, release down, take it right back to your tabletop pose, maybe another round of cat and cow. Coming back to your neutral spine, we're going to set this up second side. bring that left knee out to the side, little fire hydrant shape. And you can add those circles, left knee, taking this however slow or fast feels good, just feeling for that movement through the hip, warming up. Changing direction on your circles. Then you'll step that left foot outside the left hand. Keep that left knee glued to the upper arm. Change this to circles around the hands and the wrists. Really feeling that warm up through the inner hip here, fluid movement, changing direction on your circles. Coming right back to center. You may stay right here. Maybe you want to add on opening the knee to the side, coming down to one, maybe both forearms, adding a little rocking motion side to side, really opening up through the inner hip here. If you're on forearms, come back up to the palms, step it up, malasana. Right foot steps outside, right hand sets bones down, hands prayer, heart center. Using that press of the arms into the inner thighs to feel that open. Last breath. Hands release to the ground. Send your seat up, walk it back, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down, right back into your tabletop. Another round of cat and cow. Coming right back to a neutral spine. You can choose if you want to take it to a pigeon pose, or if you prefer, it's a figure four on the back. For pigeon, step that right foot forward, heel toe it left side of the mat, dropping the knee down. Just checking hips are forward. You can choose to stay lifted or walk the arms forward. Maybe let the forehead rest on the forearms. If pigeon pose doesn't feel so great, don't worry about it. You come onto your back, figure four, crossing ankle over thigh, drawing the legs in. It'll be the exact same hip opener. A few more breaths, just like this. If you're on your back, you stay where you are. For those in pigeon, start to walk the hands in. Come right back into your tabletop pose. Might feel nice to shake off the leg or even do this half plank, curling the toes, straight leg, a little forward back pulse just to reintegrate. If you're on your back, figure four, you change sides. For pigeon, change sides, stepping left foot forward, walking left foot right side. Take your time with the setup. Feel that opening outer hip. Maybe keeping the chest lifted or taking your reclined variation. Slow down the breath. And if you're in pigeon again, you walk the hands back in, take it back to your tabletop. If you're in your figure four, uncross the legs, release, but you can stay lying down. If you're in your tabletop, you might shake it off or take that half plank pose, reset. And when that feels enough, come to lie down, and we'll meet feet on the floor, knees up, arms resting back by the sides. So just like you were in a figure four, we'll start crossing right ankle, left thigh. This time though, keep the cross going, right thigh over left, just like you're seated in a chair with crossed legs. You might stay or start drawing legs into the chest, grabbing the knees, or maybe walking hands down the shins, maybe even grabbing the feet and then drawing the legs, the feet back up into the chest. Once again, this is an outer hip opener, right where we were with that figure four, that pigeon pose, just a different variation. And if you have the grip of the feet or the legs, release the hands, but keep the cross of the legs. Arms open out either side. You'll take it into a twist, letting the knees roll to the left, looking back at that right arm. Knee right back to center, uncross the legs, knees into chest. Change sides, right foot to the ground, left ankle crosses right thigh, and then keep on going, thigh over thigh, crossing the legs, supine gomukhasana, bringing the knees in, option to grab hold of the legs or walk the hands down, and if you do have that grip of the feet, gently draw them up into the chest, opening through that outer left hip. Releasing grip of the legs or the feet, keep the cross. Let knees roll to the right, looking back at the left arm, finding your twist. Release back through center, uncross legs, knees into chest. You could roll as a ball or take a happy baby, finding any last movement, opening through the hips, the legs, the lower body. And let this eventually roll you to one side. Pressing into the hands, you'll come back up into a comfortable seat. Closing the eyes, check in, just notice whatever shifted in this practice. Feel that opening through the hips, through the whole body. Last big cleansing breath, inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it back out.